Hello Earthlings, it's your humble host, Fred Mylinarski, and welcome to the Fred Mylinarski Show. I'd like to introduce to you the sonic rock and roll duo, Gemini Wolf.
Hey.
Hello.
Greetings, Pandar and Micronesia.
Greetings.
Hello.
What planets are you from?
Depends on the day, I guess. But mostly Earth.
Did your parents give you these names?
No.
No, we christened ourselves. We took bottles of champagne and broke it over each other and gave us these names, Micronesia and Pandar.
What are your parents' names?
Our parents?
My father's name is Macronesia and Mamanesia.
Yeah, I don't know.
She was raised by pandas, so.
Yeah.
I like the names.
Yeah, I feel very at home with these giant pandas behind me.
What is the creative energy behind your music?
The creative energy.
We spend a lot of time just improvising and just free association with words and music. So I guess the universe.
It's kind of like we just make we record a lot of crazy sounds and just kind of whittle it down and shape it until it becomes, a song or something we're happy with. Right?
What are your influences?
We have a varied amount of influences.
Yeah, my favorite musician, sound person is Brian Eno, so I like a lot of his ambient electronic music and also bands he produced, 70s stuff like David Bowie and Talking Heads. And that's one of my main influences.
Yeah, and I listen to a lot of either super hyper electronic music and then also kind of singer-songwriter, like modern stuff.
Pandar keeps us current, so we don't sound like
But yeah,
we're a
we
time
don't really
capsule.
have like a set influence as far as we want to sound like X, Y, and Z. So
Yeah, every album's been different, so it's always different kinds of influences. But
How many albums did you put out?
we have 3 records and 1 remix album that was other artists remixing us. So our newest album was Infinite Sand Dunes, which we just put out in May.
Tell me about your new album, Infinite Sand Dunes.
Well, we recorded it. We put it out on vinyl, on clear vinyl. Do you have a record player? We brought one for you.
I listened to it earlier.
Oh, okay. Do you want to? We brought one for you if you want one. But
Okay, well, I'll take one.
okay.
good.
But yeah, it was actually another aspect of it is we modeled it after the David Bowie album Low and Heroes. It's got songs on the A side and instrumentals on the B side. So you can kind of listen to the songs on the A side as a thing, and then you can flip it over later at night and listen to the B side, as an ambient album. But
Apparently I listen mostly to the instrumentals.
oh, okay. That's all you heard was the instrumentals.
Yeah. Part of it is I think the esoteric quality of your music leaves, I wouldn't say a lot in question, but it certainly lets your mind drift in other things.
Okay.
That's good. That's a good thing.
Like I myself was listening to it, I enjoyed it, and they were saying you recorded it in the desert. Did you actually record it in the desert, or Did you record it in a recording studio that's located in a desert area?
No, actually we recorded it, we went down to this park, Jockey Ridge State Park. It's like all these sand dunes, so it's desert-like, you know, but we stayed in a hotel room down there, but it was January, so it was completely desolate and no one was there, and we just brought all our gear down and a laptop and recorded in this desolate hotel room. And we just improvised like for a long weekend, and then afterwards we kind of took it back to our studio at home, and then we recorded some stuff over top of it and stuff like that. So a mix.
So it was written mostly in the you know, we'd go to the desert for a few hours, then come back and write and record, then go back out. But there was some field recording done in the desert that's like in the background, but
Yeah.
we didn't actually bring the mics. Like we brought like field recording mic, but we didn't like record songs out in the desert. No.
I didn't even know there was a desert on the East Coast.
Yeah.
It's not on the coast, it's inland, are you saying?
Yeah, it's pretty close to the coast.
It's in the Outer Banks though, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like on the little, you know, on the outer coast of North Carolina.
Which is better? Which do you like better, the desert or Philadelphia?
That's a good question.
Wow. Philadelphia, I guess.
Yeah, I couldn't take.
I wouldn't want to. I don't like the heat, so I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
want
like
to
the
live in
heat.
a real desert for too long.
Yeah, it's nice to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there either.
Getting back to the planet you're from, did you see any UFOs when you were out there?
You mean tonight?
No, when you were out
Oh.
in the desert in North Carolina.
No, we didn't really venture out at nighttime because the was closed. Except, yeah, no, I don't. Not that time. We didn't see any UFOs.
Do they close the desert at night?
Yes, all deserts are closed every night.
The sand people from Star Wars come out, those big guys with the staffs, and they chase you out.
Do you have a website anybody could get in touch with you?
Yeah, GeminiWolf.net, and we're out on the social networks, you know, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff.
Well, that's all we got. Thank you for watching my show. If you want to be on the show, just email me. We're on the internet, and so are you.
Pandar and Micronesia out.